What's going on, people? I had to do this here. I had to talk about this. It just came to mind, so I had to speak on it. The long-awaited fight between Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao is going to happen May 2nd of this year. It has been long awaited. This is going to be the biggest fight in boxing history. It's going to make hundreds of millions of dollars. This is going to be huge. Floyd knew this. He knew this. I know he knew this a long time ago. This is going to be a big. Everybody wants to see this match because these two are pretty much even. They are both good. I have seen a Mayweather fight a bunch of times. I've seen Manny Pacquiao fight a bunch of times. These two are pretty even. I'm going to say, though, it's speed versus power. Okay? I think, now, this is just my opinion. Many people may think differently, but this is just my opinion from what the fights that I have seen. Floyd, he has the speed, and Pacquiao has the power. But not to say that Floyd don't have no power too, but I think I see more of speed to him. And, they both pretty much even. Let's just say that. So, there ain't no hating going on. Let's just say they're both even, whatever. But I see Pacquiao has the power and, Floyd has the speed. Floyd is like, he has that the Muhammad Ali kind of skills. And that's just from what I see. He has the skill. Ali was very fast. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the speed of light. He very fast. Pacquiao has that power. He's a beast, man. They are both. Don't get me wrong. They are both very, very good fighters at the top of their game. That's the reason why this is going to be such a good fight. I cannot wait. May 2nd, I got to find somewhere to go. I can't be here at the house or whatever, looking at the fight or something. I have to go somewhere. Maybe Buffalo Wild Wings, something like that, I got to go. I got to see this fight. This is going to be huge. Oh, my goodness. And, both of them are they're at the top of their game right now. You know what I'm saying? They're at the top of their game. Mayweather is he's still undefeated, And I worry sometimes about Mayweather because when he went against what was that guy? Madonna, you know what I'm saying? Madonna was really, I think he had the upper hand on Mayweather in that fight, but Mayweather won. And I was like, wow, like even what was that? The Bradley, even Bradley, who was a powerhouse. I think he kind of, had the upper hand on too a little on the second fight that they had, Brady and Mayweather. He kind of had the upper hand too on Mayweather, but they give it to Mayweather. I think it's money. I think there's something going on, that the reason why Mayweather is always winning these fights, I think he's kind of paying off the judges. I really do, man. He should have lost. He's getting up there. You know what I'm saying? He's getting up there in age, even though he's in the best shape. He's in the best shape. The man he's still doing his thing, but money can pay off anybody. Anybody has a price. Everybody has, like the $1 Million Man says, everyone has a price. Everyone. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that I think Mayweather be paying off these judges seriously. And there's no hate. Trust and believe. There's no hate going on. As far as like Mayweather, I like them both. I'm more of when it comes to this fight, man, I ain't even speak on that. I ain't gonna even say nothing about it. But anyway, they are both pretty much even. And I love to see this because this is going to be a very good fight. You know, MGM Grand as usual, or someplace big like it's MGM Grand. Let's just say that I know that's where it's going to happen and all. Mayweather just has so much money though. He really does. I mean, he can wipe his ass with all the money that he has. You know what I'm saying? All of the what he gets paid from these fights, 30, 40, whatever millions of dollars that he get. In this fight here, he'll probably get 80, 90, maybe more than that. This is going to be a huge fight. People that's going to be paying, this 60, 65. Hell, you could charge $75 on pay-per-view, and people will pay it. They want to see this fight. That's how big it is. I mean, man, this has been the long-awaited fight for years. People wanted to see this. They wanted to see this thing. I was going to read a bit of the article about this fight, but I left it down in the description below so you can read it for yourself. But I'll read some of it, you know what I'm saying, just to give you a heads up of what's going on. Okay, let me see. Hold on a minute. Okay, there's something here. It says, after digging deeper into the sources online, in print, and at home, I came to the conclusion that the main reason Pacquiao and Mayweather visited England and Australia, respectively, was to get a head start at promoting their fight around the world. This is by a guy named Sizzle JKD. Okay, I guess he's a reporter. This was on January 26th. Okay, in essence, a conduct not so impromptu world tour of sorts scans the media following that normally covers a promotional tour and adjoining press conference. Then they give you the link. To think that there is still plenty of time to promote the May 2nd fight is short-sighted. The fighters and their promoters only have about 1 month to promote the fight because beginning in March, both boxers must start training. And they have to train early, boy. They got to train months in advance. Training normally lasts 8 to 10 weeks, and commencing training in March will take the fighters all the way up to May. Once the boxers begin training, there are no more tours and press conferences that take place. Looking back, it's apparent that the fight was a done deal the moment both camps began serious talks in the beginning of the month. And it goes on and on. But they went to they both visited England and Australia respectively to promote the fight, So, I mean, that's great, man, That's great. That's wonderful. It's a sign. It's a done deal. By the end of the month, it will be official, and people will know all over the world about this fight. And we're going to see a lot of money, They're going to see a lot of money come into this fight. 200, maybe even 300 million. Who knows? This is going to be big, and I can't wait. So that's all I'm going to say about this. I'm going to wrap this up here. And if you got any, if you want to say something about it, leave it in the comments below. All right, this is Bear. I'm out. Peace.